One of the things that you keep forgetting is that, what's his name? Mikel Arteta used to, he had his arm around these guys at Manchester City. He was the one that dealt directly with the players. So he knows these players inside and out. So when he says Gabriel Jesus is the right guy, that means he's seen him in training. He saw him for years. He knows exactly this is the right guy. This is absolutely incredible.
Everton versus Arsenal.
We received a lot of messages, a lot of positive messages saying, I hope you guys enjoy the trip. Some people are saying, good luck, Arsenal. Some people are saying, get them, Everton. Whatever, Up the toffees.
Get her done, Everton.
yeah. Up the toffees, whatever you guys say, right? And by the way, everybody hit the like button if you're watching. If you're listening, high five a ghost in the air. But a lot of people sent us messages, but we got one in particular from a gentleman who happens to be in our chat right now. He goes by the name of Jamal.
Yeah.
And he said, imagine driving 4 hours to see Iwobi kick ball. And that stuck with me the entire weekend.
Which
is all you had.
And he had a pretty good game.
Yeah.
A lot of the messages were like, we couldn't maintain possession in the midfield, but...
It was almost like y'all didn't want possession, bro. Y'all were like, let's see what these Arsenal guys can do.
Some people were like, you saw Iwobi out there? That was pretty dope. Arsenal won the game. If you look on our Instagram or on our TikTok, you can see I got a video of Gabriel Jesus' first goal, his goal in the game, right behind the goal.
I was there. I was staring at it. It was beautiful.
It was incredible. I wish Pickford would have just reached that ball and it never got to Jesus' feet.
Them little arms, I mean.
Oh yeah. You got to be clear if his hands or his arms. But no, it was dope to be there, see all the players up close. We got a level of access that we probably wouldn't be able to get in England. We were really just pitchside watching the game. It's pretty incredible.
It is amazing how many people we've convinced we're important. Isn't it shocking? Sometimes we're so sorry and we're like, you really don't need to be apologizing.
And then we walked out on the pitch. First person we see, Matt Turner.
Yeah.
Dap him up.
Recognized us back.
He was like, thank you for coming to my game.
Yeah. Just a little kickabout as my testimonial for being back in the United States. It was great to see him in goal. It was very exciting.
Yeah, he had a couple good saves.
Yeah. You could see he's starting to warm up a little bit. He's starting to get a little bit more comfortable.
So the one thing that this one fun detail, there were a lot of scuffles. A couple looked like there were almost going to be some fights in this preseason match in Baltimore between Everton and Arsenal. But after one of them I was fascinating. So I was standing right behind the goal. I'm pretty much right behind Yerry Mina pretty much the entire first half. And after Gabriel Jesus scored, bro, this dude, he's looking like he's like psychologically trying to get in people's head. I was hearing him when he was pressing the center backs. I was hearing.
What was he doing?
He was pass. Like he was getting in people. He kept yelling at Mina every time he touched the ball. I'm like, bro, this dude. Remember,
kids coming in, pushing people around.
Remember when
I like that.
When Gabriel Jesus first signed, the rumor was he was going to go to Arsenal. I was like, I don't know if he's going to really fit in. But after watching him play, I'm like, this dude fits in quite nicely.
Square peg, square hole, my friend.
Arguably, Gabriel Jesus was Arsenal's best player in that game.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He looked incredible.
Also, he's really solidified that angle that you think, well, there's no way you could score from. Oh, he just did.
Yeah, dude.
Top of the net.
That first touch, look, Pickford probably shouldn't even go for that ball, but
he's done that twice in the preseason already.
Yeah, and look, Mason Holgate didn't help either. Kind of giving the ball away in really, really bad areas. He had to make. Jesus took a shot that Pickford saved, but. As far as Arsenal always look like a team where they clearly have a style and a culture, and you always wonder is this guy gonna fit in, because they play out such a precise way, and not everybody can really fit in. Gabriel Jesus
fits right in,
and he's not gonna play like Lacazette. He's not gonna play like Giroud.
Thank God.
He doesn't. Not really.
Ooh, I just hit that. That felt amazing.
A bug. But
that felt incredible.
He looks like he changes Arsenal's style of play just a little bit, but for the better.
You know what it reminds me of? You were talking about Martin Odegaard, how he seems to move the ball in positive space. One of the things I love about the way Giroud or Lacazette, even Aubameyang play the ball is they have their position and they run they're not that direct, but they tend to run forward and create pressure on the defender to stop them.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus gets the ball. You got no clue where he's going. This dude is going in circles, and he just creates absolute mayhem for the defenders. And I'm sure after a while there'll be enough game tape on the guy to kind of figure it out.
Right.
But as of right now, for 3 matches that we've seen, I'm just like, dude, you never know. He tends to float to the right, but you also can't even. You're trying to stop him from cutting the ball back, but also he can shoot from that angle. So you're going to have to stay tight to him. He's going to start to draw some penalties. It's absolutely incredible to watch. And one of the things that you keep forgetting is that what's his name? Mikel Arteta used to, he had his arm around these guys at Manchester City. He was the one that dealt directly with the players, so he knows these players inside and out. So when he says Gabriel Jesus is the right guy, that means he's seen him in training. He saw him for years. He knows exactly this is the right guy. This is absolutely incredible. It's like a guy who gets divorced and starts dating his secretary. It's like, oh, you know her already. You know what I mean?
I feel like
this might have happened before the divorce, bro.
I feel like you made that overlapping run, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I feel like you're hitting it from a tight angle,
Derek E. Bunker said, long-time listener, first-time baller. What's Bracken, Cooligans? What's good, Derek? Welcome.
Yo, that might be my favorite comment. Shouts to Crimson Pizza. Thank you for the super chat. He says, what will be in better shape by the end of the season? Gabriel's hairline or Everton's attack? Gabriel hairline is...
I thought he did the thing, the hair transplant thing.
It ain't transplanting, bro.
It didn't take?
Yo, he got a hair transplant.
Because, his hairline wasn't looking great, but I had seen a video. He had posted going to Turkey, right? He went to Turkey.
Yeah, he's open about what's happening. I think it's that thing of like they put the transplants, but then that has to grow. In order for that to grow, they inject you in your head with something that makes the weaker hair fall out.
Okay.
So like, all right, in a year, this is what this dude's gonna look like, or in 2 years.
Okay.
So you gotta replace all that. Couldn't save him.
Okay.
If anybody knows that song reference, I would be shocked. I'll put it in the chat.
So he got a I don't know, did he go to Rob Holding's guy? What happened? Like
probably not, yo. Rob Holding came through with the full hairline.
It was like Monday.
Rob Holding is Saturday, he was bald. Monday, he's on a motorcycle, bro.
Yeah, damn, yo, Rob has been exclusively wearing leather jackets to training.
So what's going to be in better shape?
Between Everton's attack or the hairline? Look, a signing or two. Hopefully something comes through. Hopefully they do good business.
So Gabriel
Jesus.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
It looked like maybe his hairline.
I do want to bring up one other thing. So you and I did get press passes. So we were in the press box for the match. In front of us was all of Arsenal's media team, which I was like, hey, everybody. I was like, can I get a discount? Whatchamacallit? And they were kind of giggling because in the press box, there's a gentleman with a microphone who is paid to give you every single stat over the speakers.
Yes.
Martin Odegaard, foul. Throw in by Gabriel Magalhaes. Header, cross missed. And it's because this is what you do for the NFL. And the guy's like, well, if you're opening the stadium, it's a union job. I get to do what I do.
Right.
But these guys were just like, why is all of this happening? And I got a little bit like, all right, if you're going to giggle about every one of our customs, I'm at least going to explain this one. So I told them, I'm like, in the NFL, it's a stat-based game, so you have to know all this. And they're like, it's a bit silly, isn't it? I'm like, no, this is important. I go, right now there would be a couple hundred journalists typing out every single stat. You need to know who caused what.
Right.
And they were like, oh, okay.
It's like, fantasy football. I mean, it's like $1 billion business. So
billion.
Yeah, so you need to know that.
Do you mean like billion, like million, like we say it, or
no, actual billion?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like billion.
A lot of money there.